Well, gun season opened up this weekend in West Alabama and across the rest of the state. Hunters hit the woods in search of a big buck, and one of them got a big surprise, a really big surprise. WVUA's Matt McCoy has more on a doe so big it could be a freak of nature, but be advised, this story contains video that some people may find disturbing, particularly animal lovers.
It was a kill that Hunter Sartain never thought he'd get.
Nothing unusual until around 5:25 when all the deer got alerted, and I noticed on the other end of the field that there was a enormous sized deer that had just walked into the field. At first I didn't know whether it was somebody's horse or what it may be.
But it wasn't a horse. In fact, it was the biggest doe Sartain had ever seen. When it comes to getting a normal doe onto a truck, Hunter says he can do it by himself. But this deer, he had to call in reinforcements.
It took 4 of us to drag the deer about 40 yards out of the woods back to the edge of the field. It took 4 or 5 of us had our hands on the deer to get it loaded into a Ranger.
But what Sartain didn't know was what kind of doe it was, or if it was a full-blooded doe at all.
Me, honestly, I'm not an expert or anything, but I think it's a cross between a whitetail and either a red deer or an elk. I'm not sure, but I am going to have it tested, and so that we will know.
Hunter said he's going to send samples to Auburn University and Mississippi State University to figure out what mix of doe it is. He said he should have the results back in a few weeks. Reporting in Northport, Matt McCoy, WVUA News.
Thank you, Matt. Sartain told us all the meat from the doe will most likely last him for the entire year. I expect so. 300 pounds. That's a huge deer.